What's happening, guys? Today is the 20th of April again, same as that previous video you might have seen. It is the afternoon now, about 4 p.m. local time, 1600, whatever. We are on the west side of Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are on our way to pick up my reload now, and then we'll be picking that up at BAMA cold storage. I think it also shows, it's on my load assignment as Armada cold storage, but it's actually called BAMA cold storage. I've been there before. Well, at least I had one load I was supposed to pick up from there, and there was a problem though. So I'm a little concerned with the fact that I'm getting here a little late. Because I was supposed to be there 15 minutes ago, but I didn't get my pre-plan until like not long before 2 p.m. I think it was. And it takes me at least an hour and a half, hour and 45 to get up here. Plus I had to stop for fuel, so I don't know. We'll see how things go here. Because that first time I tried to pick up from here, the shipping office had already closed, but they were still there loading people who were already checked in. And I was told I'd have to come back the next morning. So I'm hoping I don't have that problem again today. Now we'll find out, hopefully not the hard way, that it's going to, hopefully we won't find out that we're going to have that same situation today. I had another time I was supposed to pick up from there. I think it was at the terminal. Yeah, right there in Zapulpa, 20 miles from here. Actually, 13 miles west of where we're at right now. And I think that was another case where I wasn't sure if I think I was on a 34 or something like that. I don't remember, but I remembered asking if there was anybody who could help with, ask the planner if someone could, if they could send somebody to go pick the load up and bring it back to the yard, because I think I had whatever was going on. I think my truck might have been in the shop and there was a holdup on it or something. I don't know. Could have been it. I don't know. But that's my load assignment. They just barely sent it right now after I asked for it about an hour ago or so, or whatever it was. Finally getting to it. Wow. Okay. Let me watch this car here first. Okay, so there are several BAMA cold storage facilities here in town. We're going to be going to one in particular at what says South, 420 Southeast 145th Street or whatever, I don't know, something along that line. South 145th, whatever it is. Okay, well, here's the problem. When you pull that address in on the map, it actually goes to an address in Broken Bow, which is a little further south. Now, load assignments actually do go to that, they mention that location, but where we're actually going to, basically we're going to go like we're going to the Flying J truck stop over here on the east side of Tulsa. What's that, exit 238 or 236, whatever the hell it is, I don't remember. One of those two. And then right along the south side of the Flying J, that street that's right there, we're going to use it, and then it'll cross back under I-44. And then just up on the right side is where the complex is that the shipper's at. Come on, car. Don't expect me to check up for you, because I know you're going to run faster than me anyway. Alright, so that's what's going on. Now, dude, come on. Don't slow down in front of me, you fuck. Why do you do that? Hurry up to get in front of me, and then Just back off so you're just nothing but a problem for me. I'm sick of dealing with you fucking people. Alright, anyway. So here's something we can talk about. Yeah, actually, I was watching this guy Trucks, one of his videos, Josh, the other day, and he had done, for all you, if you guys are familiar with him, maybe you've seen his video where he ended up basically quitting Western Flyer Express and actually went on to Swift. Now his reason for going to Swift is because he lives in Denver, and he was he left WFX because he was having a hard time getting home. Even when he had home time put in, he wasn't getting sent home like he should have been. Well, because WFX I don't think does very much over there. I could be wrong. WFX competes with us. They do a lot of the same stuff that we do. And I don't do much in Denver at all. I might sometimes go through there, and even then I don't go through there very often. I go through Denver, I'd say, more often than I do a lot of places on the East Coast, but still it's not very frequent. So, not surprised that it just didn't work out for him there. It just wasn't the right fit for his needs. So he ends up going to Swift. And, he picked Swift because they have a large fleet and knows that he can get home or he thinks that should be able to get home a little more easily with them. You'd be surprised, even with a company Swift size, though, it really depends on what they have going on where. Because like when I was with Sierra England, they have a lot of trucks in California, but unless you're in one of their dedicated fleets, it's not easy to get loaded. If you're on the OTR side, you're not going to get into California very often over there. You can, but they don't have an abundance of loads like we have at JCT, for example. Most of the England trucks you see over there are probably dedicated fleet, like Walmart, Target, Coca-Cola, some other stuff, Family Dollar, I think it is, whatever it is. Anyway, going back to Josh's video, he had talked about, I guess there was already some people judging him, like basically busting out the cameras and stuff just to watch him back, even though he'd only been in the truck for 2 nights so far, or up to the point of that video. And they're busting out the cameras because they're thinking, oh, best in crash. And so they're like, people are expecting them to have a mishap just because this truck says Swift on it. This is so stupid. This is how dumb people are. I get the joke. It's understandable that we can joke about it to an extent, but people take it seriously and don't seriously think that everybody at Swift is a bunch of rookie idiots. And here Josh is, 10 plus years of experience. And, I've seen plenty of drivers. I had one time when I was still with England. I stopped in at the Loves in, where was that? What was that? Newton, Iowa? Is that where the one it is that's east of Des Moines? I forget the name of that city over there. There's a Loves east of Des Moines. I believe that's where I was at. I parked. And I'm sitting there in the driver's seat still, and why are we doing 56, 57? And the Swift driver goes to set up to back into the spot on my right side, and so I'm sitting there watching his backing because I'm always interested in the way other people do things. That's some of my best techniques I learned from watching other people do it themselves. And, sometimes I like to critique people's stuff, or what are they doing wrong, or what are they doing well, or whatever. And this Swift driver, he backed his truck into that spot like a freaking pro. He set up exactly the same way that I like to set up. He went in there, he did everything just right. And, he looked like a seasoned pro. So, naturally, because I even see people here with decades of experience who can't back worth a shit. So, I thought a compliment was obligatory there. So, when he got parked, I asked him, I told him, hey man, that was a really good backing job you did there. You got really, really good habits and all that kind of stuff. Then I get to asking him, well, how long have you been driving anyway? And he goes, 8 months. Like, damn, 8 months of experience, and you back a lot better than a lot of other people I've seen out here who have a lot more experience than you. That's a big compliment. So, and you know, when I ran Walmart dedicated, and go to Sam's Club stores, it was pretty common. A Swift driver would also be doing a dedicated delivery or pickup, whatever, there as well. And I've seen plenty of those guys. A lot of them have a decent amount of experience and know how to back. So I don't go into that. I don't get all into that shit like other people do. And I know how my backings were when I was with Sierra England. My number one watched video was when I was with Sierra England. Got 600,000 views on it right now, or over 600K. You know, double blindside, and even some of the comments in there were raving about like how that's no England driver, basically. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. It's just the name on the side of the truck. But stereotypically, they expect everybody in England or Swift to be just a bunch of rookies who are accident prone. Doesn't work that way though all the time. So anyway, I had an experience like that myself one day. Actually, I was running Walmart dedicated. I was doing one of my regular routes up to the Salt Lake City area from Colton. And afterward, we were dead heading back to Colton. And we stopped in at the Loves in North Las Vegas. And I remember my trainee was the one driving. And so when it was time to back in, I had her stop, and then I got out, and then I told her, go ahead and do your setup, and I'm going to watch you from out across the lane like normal. I know she had already been on my truck for a few weeks by then, I think. She had a decent idea what she was doing. I still had some, some experience issues there, but for the most part, she had a grasp for what she was doing. She gets to backing into this spot, and their trailer's already getting into the gap there between these other two trucks that were parked there. I just remember the one, the truck that was on the site side of her. I can't remember if it was an Ace Hardware or True Value truck, whatever it was. And I'm just across the lane. I'm watching her. She's not having any problems there. She's just being careful and cautious, but otherwise having no real issues. I think this is the street right here. Yeah, this is it right here. 129th East Avenue, exit 236. Anyway, she's starting to get into that gap, and then I hear this, hey! Friend. Now I'm looking ahead toward her, but this sound was coming from over here by the end of the lane, and so I look over there, and there's this ghetto-looking black guy over there, walking walking down the lane this way, and he's looking at me, and not saying a word, even though I'm looking at him like, what? And I get back to looking at my trainee, watching her do her thing, and then about another 15 seconds later, hey! I look at him again, and he's looking at me, and okay. Yeah, it was just a read receipt message saying that the dispatcher read my other thing asking about getting dispatched. So, do what the fuck, man. Quit making noise. I'm trying to sit here and watch my trainee. I don't need your ass distracting me. She's not having any problems getting in there safely anyway, but now, turned out this guy, this freaking drama king, was the driver of the True Value or Ace, whatever it was, truck that we were next to. And he ends up, as he made that freaking stupid call sound a third time. And then he, my trainee now, her trailer's in the spot, but her tractor's still out in front of the guy's truck. And this guy has to be all dramatic and stupid. And he gets out and he gets into his truck, And yeah, and he like pretty much rockets out of his spot. You know, like, and it's like he's in a big hurry to not get hit by her. But in the meanwhile, he about caused an accident himself, trying to get out of there while she's still right in front of his spot. Like, what the fuck are you thinking, dumbass? All because it says Sear England on the truck. And it's not even an England trailer. It's a freaking Walmart trailer. But this is the stupidity of people. Overly dramatic. Oh my God, just because your truck says this, you're going to crash. Like, you know, I've seen so many misses. I got hit twice by people. You know, the guy who hit me the first time was a freaking small company, Punjabi guy. And the second time it was a white guy at the Ralph's in Compton, which I think it's right at the light. Yeah, it's at the light here. Yeah, now his wasn't bad. He just basically just pushed my my mirror housing in, but didn't do any damage. But still, that guy wasn't from a big company, and I've seen other mishaps that were smaller companies too. So, but don't act like these mega carriers are the only ones who have these mishaps. You know, watch all these accidents that are out on the road. Like how many of them are? You know, how much does FedEx get a bad rap when it's not even a FedEx, an actual truck pulling it? You know, a lot of times it's a contractor, a third-party contractor pulling FedEx trailers that has the FedEx crashes. But no, that's all right. Let's go ahead and bag on FedEx because they're an unsafe company, even though I got the crash statistics that show proof that they are one of the safest companies out here. LTO carriers in general tend to have the safest crash records as far as proportion of their fleet that's been in an accident in the last 2 years. Most people don't know that though. All right, so we're gonna go straight up all the way up to the end up here, make a right, and you can see the sign right up on the building right in front of us. It says BAMA Company's Cold Storage with an arrow to the right. So if you're paying much attention, you'll hopefully see that. So, there will be a curb over here. You go down the lane over here, there will be a curb. We're going to stop along the curb there. And then there will be like a trailer or whatever that you checked in at. Again, I'm hoping they're still there. Like I said, last time I was here, I said, yeah, if you're not checked in already, you're going to have to come back tomorrow. I'm like, fingers crossed. I don't know. Alright, I see one truck with a trailer there and a couple of drop trailers over there. Ideal lease. Okay, yeah, so there'll be this tree right up here. You can see this sign right there with the arrow. We're going to stop right there in front of that. And right over here where this black car is at is where we're going to check in at. They have this closed sign on there. Damn it. I knew there was going to be trouble with this. Alright guys, just like I expected, freaking got here too late to check in. Said I won't be able to pick up at all today, and even worse because it's Saturday and they're off. They're closed on Sundays. Gonna have to get it rescheduled for Monday, and they go, I'm not sitting around until Monday, you know, over this when someone they should have sent someone here to pick the load up for me. Or have someone else just pick it up and do it themselves and give me something else that wouldn't be impossible for me to get to on time. So at this point, I'll just I'll just go ahead and head over to the Flying J and see if there's parking available there. Hopefully hopefully soon I'll hear something about another pre-plan available. If not, might even head back to Sepulpa. I don't know. This is a better location for reloads though, because I could end up going to Fayetteville or Rogers or Pumpkin City or whatever, and all of those. I might as well just be right here in Tulsa for it, because I can kind of branch in whatever correct direction from there. So, alright. I knew I should have sent something as soon as I even got the pre-plan. Hey, I can't make it to this shipper on time. I can pick it up, but I'll take the load, but I can't get to it on time, and you guys might want to get someone else to go pick it up, because it's exactly this was knew was going to freaking happen. Alright, so that's it. Let's go ahead and high-speed it up to the Flying J. Maybe we'll get lucky and find parking there. Definitely not my favorite place to park, but it's quick and easy. Well, it's quick and easy to get to from here, and as I said, it's ideally located relative to our terminal, unless they have something at the terminal for me to pick up. And I don't know, that lot looks already kind of full, so I might end up having to go somewhere else. Which way you going, dude? This lot's full a lot, so I don't have much hope that I'm even going to find parking here. I don't know, is that an opening over there? Can't tell. There might be a couple over here. This guy's parked illegally, and let's see. No, there's a gooseneck trailer in there. Another gooseneck. What's up with that? I think there might be a... no, it looks like it's not even a spot. What's this here? Another fucking trailer sitting in there. What is up with this? And then they have the lot torn up. Where's this guy going? Why not just do a U-turn over there in that wide open area? Oh, is he trying to get back? Is that an actual spot he's trying to get back into there or something? Chase it. Come on, chase it. Chase it. Alright guys, let's see. I don't think I'm going to find any spots here, but we'll see. I don't know, what's over here? I see a drop trailer. Are these open here? And there's a hot shot. Oh, there's hot shots in both of them. Fucking A, man. Drop trailers and hot shots in every damn spot that... No, everything, yeah, it's... I couldn't see this one over here because I was busy looking the other way. 4494. Freaking straight van in that one. I told you, this freaking lot's always a joke. gas slot's full. Alright guys, so I'm going to just get out of here. Well, what's this car doing? Well, I know there's a trailer there, so... I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't know what I'm doing next, so, because I'm not going to sit around waiting until Monday for a reload if I don't need to. So yeah, I'm not happy about this. I knew this was going to happen to me. I seriously thought about rejecting the pre-plan for that reason. But such is life. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll just go ahead and get out of here. Come on, dude. I don't know. Are you trying to park or what? I want out of here. I'm not going to sit here and play guessing games what you're doing. Alright, I could also go to the QT over there on the west side of Tulsa, right by where our hotel is that we stay at, but I don't know, at this rate I'd just as soon go to our damn terminal. So, alright, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully I'll have better luck with the next one, alright? Well, you all have a great day. We'll see you another time.